Have you ever felt trapped by your own thoughts? Do negative self-beliefs control your life? There's a way out. It's called the Fifth Agreement. In this video, we'll unlock the secrets to self-mastery from this powerful book by Don Miguel Ruiz and Don Jose Ruiz. Get ready to break free from limiting beliefs and embrace your true potential. We'll explore each of the 5 agreements, understanding how they work together to create lasting personal freedom. Prepare to discover the power of your words and how to use them impeccably. Let's begin. The first agreement, be impeccable with your word, is the foundation of self-mastery. Our words hold immense power. They can create or destroy, uplift or tear down. When we speak carelessly, we spread negativity like a virus. But when we choose our words consciously, we plant seeds of positivity and growth. Think about a time someone said something hurtful to you. Those words likely stayed with you, impacting your thoughts and feelings. Now imagine the opposite. Someone offered you genuine praise or encouragement. Every word we utter carries energy. By becoming aware of this power, we can transform our lives. Start by paying attention to the words you use, both internally and externally. Choose to speak with intention, knowing that your words have the power to shape your reality. The first agreement extends beyond our spoken words. It also encompasses our internal dialogue, the constant stream of thoughts running through our minds. Negative self-talk can be incredibly damaging, undermining our confidence and holding us back from our true potential. Imagine your mind as a garden. Every thought is a seed. If you constantly plant seeds of self-doubt and negativity, your garden will be filled with weeds. But if you cultivate positive, empowering thoughts, your garden will flourish with beautiful blooms. Replace self-criticism with self-compassion. Acknowledge your strengths and celebrate your accomplishments. By mastering your internal dialogue, you cultivate a more positive and empowering mindset, paving the way for self-mastery. One of the most challenging aspects of being impeccable with our word is resisting the temptation to engage in gossip or negativity. It's easy to get caught up in complaining, criticizing, or spreading rumors. However, these actions only serve to perpetuate negativity and harm our relationships. Gossip is like junk food for the soul. It might provide a temporary distraction, but it ultimately leaves us feeling empty and unfulfilled. Instead of engaging in negativity, choose to focus on uplifting and positive conversations. Speak kindly of others, even when they are not present. By breaking free from gossip and negativity, you create a more positive and harmonious environment for yourself and those around you. The second agreement, don't take anything personally, is crucial for breaking free from unnecessary suffering. It's human nature to personalize experiences, but this often leads to misunderstandings and hurt feelings. When we take things personally, we allow others' actions and words to dictate our emotional state. Imagine someone cuts you off in traffic. You might feel angry, frustrated, even personally attacked. But what if that person was rushing to the hospital? Our assumptions and interpretations often cloud our judgment. By separating our sense of self from others' actions, we reclaim our power and inner peace. Taking things personally is often rooted in a deep-seated need for approval. We crave validation from others, seeking their acceptance to feel worthy. However, this dependence on external validation makes us vulnerable to disappointment and emotional turmoil. The key to breaking free from this cycle is to cultivate self-love and acceptance. When we value ourselves unconditionally, we no longer rely on others' opinions to define our worth. Remember, your value comes from within. It's important to remember that everyone perceives the world through their own unique lens. Our experiences, beliefs, and values shape our interpretations of events. Instead of expecting others to see the world exactly as we do, let's embrace the diversity of human experience. When we approach interactions with understanding and empathy, we create space for open communication and conflict resolution. The next time you encounter a difference of opinion, try to see things from the other person's point of view. Embracing different perspectives enriches our lives and expands our understanding of the world. The third agreement, don't make assumptions, is all about clear communication and understanding. We often jump to conclusions, filling in the blanks with our own interpretations. This leads to misunderstandings, conflicts, and missed connections. Imagine you send a text message to a friend and they don't respond right away. Your mind might start racing. Are they mad at me? Did I do something wrong? We create elaborate stories based on assumptions, often without any real evidence. The truth is, we rarely have all the information. We don't know what's going on in other people's lives or what might be causing their behavior. By questioning our assumptions, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and reduce unnecessary conflict. When we make assumptions, we rob ourselves of the opportunity for clear communication. Instead of guessing what others are thinking or feeling, why not simply ask? Open and honest communication is crucial for building strong relationships and avoiding misunderstandings. Start by practicing active listening. When someone is speaking to you, give them your full attention. Listen to understand, not just to respond. Ask clarifying questions to ensure you're on the same page. And don't be afraid to express your own thoughts and feelings clearly and respectfully. Remember, communication is a two-way street. It requires both speaking your truth and listening with an open heart. By prioritizing open dialogue, we create a space for understanding, empathy, and connection. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to avoid making assumptions is to ask questions. When we ask questions, we demonstrate our willingness to learn and understand. We show others that we value their perspectives and are invested in clear communication. Make it a habit to ask open-ended questions that encourage others to share their thoughts and feelings. By asking questions, we gather information, clarify misunderstandings, and build stronger connections. Remember, asking questions is not a sign of weakness, but rather a sign of strength and a commitment to growth. The fourth agreement, always do your best, is about embracing a growth mindset and striving for excellence in all areas of our lives. It's about showing up fully, giving our all, and committing to continuous improvement. However, this agreement is often misinterpreted as a call for perfectionism, which can lead to burnout, self-criticism, and a fear of failure. Imagine an athlete training for the Olympics. They dedicate years to rigorous training, pushing their limits, and constantly seeking ways to improve their performance. Similarly, in our own lives, we should strive for excellence, not perfection. When we focus on doing our best, we release the pressure to be perfect and embrace the freedom to make mistakes, learn, and grow. The key is to show up consistently, even when it's hard, and give whatever you have to give in that moment. The journey of self-mastery is a marathon, not a sprint. It's a lifelong process of learning, unlearning, and evolving. There will be setbacks, challenges, and moments of doubt along the way. But it's in these moments that we have the greatest opportunity for growth. Think about a time you faced a difficult challenge in your life. Looking back, can you see how that experience, however painful, shaped you into the person you are today? Every experience, both positive and negative, offers valuable lessons. When we embrace the journey of growth, we view setbacks not as failures, but as opportunities for learning and expansion. What matters is that we get back up, dust ourselves off, and continue moving forward with a renewed sense of purpose and determination. One of the biggest obstacles to living by the fourth agreement is the fear of failure. We are often paralyzed by the thought of not measuring up, of disappointing ourselves or others. This fear can prevent us from taking risks, pursuing our passions, and living to our fullest potential. The truth is, failure is an essential part of growth. It's through our mistakes that we learn, adapt, and develop new skills. When we view failure as a learning opportunity rather than a personal defeat, we liberate ourselves from the fear that holds us back. Every successful person has faced countless challenges and failures along the way. What sets them apart is their ability to embrace those experiences, learn from them, and keep moving forward. The fifth agreement, be skeptical but learn to listen, might seem contradictory at first. This agreement is about developing discernment, the ability to distinguish between truth and falsehood, between what serves us and what holds us back. Skepticism, in this context, doesn't mean being cynical or closed-minded. It means questioning everything, including our own beliefs and assumptions. It means not blindly accepting what we're told, but rather seeking evidence and using critical thinking to form our own conclusions. At the same time, we must also be open to listening not just to others, but also to our own inner wisdom. Our intuition often guides us towards what's best for us, even when our logical mind might disagree. By questioning everything and listening deeply, we develop the discernment to make choices that align with our highest good. Section 2. Questioning your beliefs. Many of our beliefs are formed in childhood, based on family and cultural values. These beliefs might have served us well, but can become limiting as we grow. The fifth agreement encourages us to examine our beliefs. Think about your core beliefs. Where did they come from? Are they based on your experiences or what you were taught? Do they empower you or limit you? By questioning our beliefs, we open ourselves to new possibilities. Remember, you are not your beliefs. You have the power to choose. Section 3. Trusting your intuition. While it's important to be skeptical and question everything, it's equally important to cultivate trust in our own inner wisdom. Our intuition is a powerful guide, often offering insights and guidance that our rational mind might miss. The fifth agreement encourages us to listen to that inner voice, even when it seems illogical or unconventional. Think about a time when you had a gut feeling about something. Maybe you met someone and instantly felt a connection or a sense of distrust. Or perhaps you had a strong urge to pursue a particular opportunity, even though it seemed risky. Our intuition often speaks to us in subtle ways: a feeling, a hunch, a knowing. Learning to recognize and trust these intuitive nudges can be challenging, especially if we've been conditioned to rely solely on logic and reason. Start by paying attention to your body's signals. What sensations do you experience when you're in alignment with your truth? What about when something feels off? Notice any physical sensations, emotions, or thoughts that arise. Meditation, journaling, and spending time in nature can also help strengthen your connection to your intuition. The more you practice listening to and trusting your inner voice, the clearer and more reliable it becomes. Section 1. The transformative power of the 5 agreements. As we've explored, the 5 agreements offer a profound roadmap to personal freedom and self-mastery. These agreements aren't about achieving perfection, but about making conscious choices that lead to greater happiness, fulfillment, and inner peace. When we commit to living by these agreements, we embark on a transformative journey of self-discovery and growth. Remember, the first agreement, be impeccable with your word, reminds us of the power of language to create our reality. By choosing our words consciously, both internally and externally, we cultivate positivity, kindness, and authenticity. The second agreement, don't take anything personally, liberates us from the need for external validation and allows us to navigate the world with greater resilience and emotional stability. Don't make assumptions. The third agreement encourages clear communication, understanding, and empathy. By asking questions, listening deeply, and seeking to understand different perspectives, we build stronger, more fulfilling relationships. The fourth agreement, always do your best, reminds us that mastery is a journey, not a destination. It encourages us to strive for excellence in all areas of our lives, embracing challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Finally, be skeptical, but learn to listen. The fifth agreement guides us to develop discernment, questioning everything while remaining open to new ideas and trusting our intuition. By integrating these 5 agreements into our daily lives, we create a foundation for lasting positive change. Section 2. Embracing self-mastery. Self-mastery is not a destination, but an ongoing journey of self-discovery, growth, and transformation. It's about taking responsibility for our thoughts, words, and actions, and consciously creating the life we desire. While the path to self-mastery may have its challenges, the rewards are immeasurable. As you begin to apply the 5 agreements in your own life, remember to be patient with yourself. Change takes time and effort. There will be days when you fall short of your aspirations, but it's important to approach yourself with compassion and understanding. Every day is a new opportunity to start again, to make conscious choices that align with your values and goals. The journey of self-mastery is a deeply personal one. There's no right or wrong way to approach it. The key is to find what works best for you, to experiment with different practices and techniques, and to create a personalized roadmap for growth. Remember, you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. As you continue on this path, celebrate your successes, no matter how small. Each step forward, no matter how insignificant it may seem, is a testament to your commitment to growth and transformation. Embrace the journey and trust that you have within you the power to create a life filled with purpose, joy, and fulfillment.